Well, we're at Animal Kingdom. We got here after 4 o'clock, and we're gonna see if we can attempt to ride all the rides before they close tonight. What time do they close?
Close at 7 tonight. We got here a little bit after 4 o'clock, so we're gonna see what we can accomplish in the next few hours. We're thinking we can get probably all the rides done, right?
Yeah, I think we'll be able to get through all, because it's only 5 rides really.
Yeah, since this park is partially under construction, the ride selection is, or I should say the ride list is smaller. So we definitely think we can accomplish it, but there's a lot more shows in here and stuff, but we're gonna focus on rides tonight.
Yeah, but first we're gonna start with Everest, but then we're kind of just gonna go in a circle. See, we'll save Pandora for last because that's normally your heavier weight times in there. So we'll see. That's where we could make or break is in Pandora, because Navi River and Flight of Passage normally have the longer lines, but it is officially summer. Well, all schools are out, so it is busier.
So far, it's looking like it's not as busy, which, I mean, we're totally okay with. So crowds seem a little bit lower, at least in this park today. So hopefully that will be on our side for catching all the rides.
All right, Everest is posted at a 20-minute wait. Definitely back further. I think it'll be a little bit longer, but we did start our timer. So we'll see if the time's accurate or not. Just got off Everest at only about a 13.5-minute wait.
So faster than we expected.
Yep, well, we're heading over Kali River Rapids right now. So
Hopefully we don't get wet.
So there's a 15-minute wait, so we'll see. And be honest, I'm not looking forward to getting wet. I seem to always be in the seat that gets soaked, so I'm wishing that it's Jordan or one of the kids today.
we'll see. We'll see, but it's actually cool for a Florida day down here. We're only in the low 80s today, which we're normally easily in the 90s in the afternoon. So,
and we have a beautiful breeze, so we really can't complain. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day down here in Florida. So, but I think this somewhat of a challenge will be pretty simple to do. I don't see any issues with not being able to do it. So
this is a perk of being a Florida resident and having an annual pass, is that we can come over here in the afternoon when Jordan's done working, the kids are done with, school or whatever we have going on, and just enjoy the parks for a couple of hours. So we'll see.
We have been stopping at all the pin boards because the kids want to try pin trading too. So
Oh yeah.
it's not just go for the rides. You got stops along the way too. So we're posted at a 15-minute wait. So we'll see. We'll let you guys know how long it actually takes. Gonna spend even more. All right, Kali River Rapids got us a little bit. Took a little bit longer, so 33 minutes. It's posted at 15, so.
And soakness update. I was the wet person again.
It's not that bad. She's dramatic, but it is what it is. We all got a little wet.
So moving to our next ride, we're gonna head to the safari. So we stopped for water. So this is just a little quick tip if you are in the parks, especially in the summer. I know a lot of people carry their own cups, but if you don't and you want water and you don't want to have to pay $5 or more for a bottle of water, every quick service restaurant that has a fountain drink machine offers free cups of water. So just a quick tip for when you guys are in the park this summer, make sure you're staying hydrated. Hit up the quick service stops for the free cups of water.
So the safari's at 30 minutes. We'll start our timer. It's been at 10 minutes most of the time we've been here, so it's definitely gone up here recently. So we'll see. These 30-minute rides might make it a little bit harder for us to get through all 5 of the rides.
Yeah, we still have 2 rides left, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to decide if we want to end. I know everyone in the group wants to ride Flight of Passage, so we'll decide. If we don't think we can get in line for it, we'll make sure we get it done before we do Navi River. So, but I know a lot of people like to say this park's only a half-day park. And I would say it is if you're here just for the rides. But there's definitely a lot more things to do in Animal Kingdom. You have lots of different shows. If you have kids with you, you have the Wilderness Explorers little book you can go through and do all that stuff with. So there's definitely a lot of things.
The Bluey area just opened up on the other side as well. So there is lots of different things to be able to do in this park.
All right, guys. We just walked out of the Kilimanjaro Safari. They kept going over the announcement that there's animals blocking it.
And we waited about 10 minutes, so we figure we're not sure how long it will be. The ride closes soon. They close that ride before the park closes just to get the animals settled and stuff. So we hopped out of line. We're going to head over to Pandora and see if we can conquer those 2 rides before we head out.
Yeah, it's definitely a first for us. I've never been not able to, or the ride closed down. Definitely a different temporarily closed than every other vehicle. Another one of those reasons you got to be able to go with the flow.
Be very flexible.
But if you are here and it is your first trip or something, definitely do not try to pass up the safari.
No, it's an excellent ride. We really do love it. Even though we've been here many, many times, you always see something different or the animals are interacting differently. So it's a must-do for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a great ride. You don't get to really experience that anywhere else unless you actually go over and do the real thing in Africa.
And I actually think some of the best times to ride it is going to be like first thing in the morning. Jordan and I came one time by ourselves, and the animals, like the giraffes, were just running across the savannah. It was so cool. And then when it rains, everybody thinks that it's like the worst time to go ride, but really that's when the animals are the most active.
Yeah, but of course it is always hit and miss. You never know.
Yeah.
They're animals.
They're going to do what they want to do.
Yep, you can't be guaranteed and stuff. So, but you still get to see lots of animals while you're out on the
But
ride.
I want you to notice something. If you look behind us, there is literally like no people. This is one of the best times to come to this park, honestly, in the evenings, because like Jordan said earlier, people think that this park is a half-day park, but there are so many different things to do in this park. But people leave so early, and you miss out on so many different cool things in this park to do.
Yeah, and that's also why we thought we could get all the rides done today. But
some things are out of our control, such as the animals.
Yep, so it is what it is, but we're still enjoying our time down here. So it's one of those great things about living down here. You get to just go with the flow and do what you want to do. So Flight of Passage is at a 55-minute wait. We decided to do Flight of Passage first because, of course, the kids want to ride it. But also, I have a feeling more people are going to try to do Flight of Passage before closing.
We'll run over here and jump in line, so the line will get a little bit longer before park close.
Yeah, so
I figure if we do it before, then we can jump over to Navi River, because it'll be a little bit lower, and be in line before park closes and still be able to ride. So, because once you're in line, if it's before closing, they still let everybody ride.
Yeah, but Pandora is definitely one of those neat places to at least go and see.
Very immersive.
Yeah, if you haven't ever been here, you gotta at least walk through it, even if the rides aren't something you're wanting to do. Even though both rides, I wouldn't call them thrill rides. Navi River's just a water ride.
Little boat ride.
Yeah. And then Flight of Passage, if you've ever done soaring, so it's soaring pretty much on steroids. There's a It's a lot more active, and of course the smells are really good on Flight of Passage, just like Soarin' is.
You feel like you're in the screen, really.
Yeah, it's a much better viewing angle for everyone in Flight of Passage than it is on Soarin'. But it's definitely one of our top rides. We just don't do it too often because a lot of people like to do it, and it's normally a longer wait. So we try to save it for slow times. All right, we just got off Flight of Passage. It's definitely a great ride. You don't really remember how great it is until you go ride it again, and just everything about it.
I dare to say it's like one of the best rides in Disney World.
To an extent, I get what you're saying, because it's definitely, there's nothing like it out there.
Like, we compared it to Soarin', but I don't even think that does it justice. Like, the way that you feel like you are inside of the movie, the smells, the air, the everything, is an excellent ride.
Yeah, the only complaint I would have is the 3D is not great in there. I think they just need to switch that to 2D. But other than that, that ride there's just nothing out there like it. Soarin' would be the closest thing.
Yeah.
And they do a good job with Soarin', but this is way past Soarin'. But of course, the wait time was accurate as 56.
We were at 56 minutes. That's the one thing I will say that is not my favorite about this ride, is that the wait time is always long. We actually were almost spot on with what the wait time was, but normally I think we've waited longer. So that's my one complaint, is it seems like it takes a long time, which is crazy because the amount of people that go in each theater. But other than that, the ride's worth it though.
Yep. So we weren't able to do Navi River. But
so we unfortunately failed our challenge tonight.
Yeah,
but we still had a great night. Weather's beautiful. Spending time with the kids and making memories and riding what we were able to.
Yeah.
Being flexible.
Yeah, but I think we could have maybe did a couple things a little different. So hard to say. But we enjoyed it. We had a good night. And make sure you follow along, like and subscribe.
And if you have been to any of the Disney parks, comment down below what you think the best ride in Disney World is in Florida.